probably makes sense.
So you haven't spectated a game of Starstrikers before?
I have not actually.
You're gonna want to go to the camera position of another player so you can get the score of the game. Because if you just leave it to seeing nothing, you will only see nothing. It'll just have all the stuff. So just select a random player, and that'll tell you all the screens. It'll give you the score, the timer, and those kind of like actually key information.
Yeah. Okay, I see now.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. Might have to do our own. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Player view. Let's just click it. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the camera zooms right now. You could. So it's already zoomed in. So
You
can
don't
zoom
have
out.
to actually follow their camera. As long as you have them selected, you're good. Then you can mess around with the
Okay.
zooms all you want.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Okay, so we'll see what we have picked here initially. Drone, Zealot for DDE, and Stalker. Okay, interesting choice there by Stalker for Rusty. And what do we have on the other side, Xander?
Well, we've got Drone, Zergling, and Zealot for the Vile games. So I actually have the colors wrong, but whoops. But yeah, so now we're going to actually get into this game. Guys, for you who don't know what exactly is going on, we're going to have to just basically quickly go over it. It's basically soccer. You try and get the ball into the opponent's goal. It's just that simple, but you get it more complicated once you start adding in the spells of the units and adding in teamwork and going through everything it takes to actually have a successful strategy.
Yeah, okay, we can see here Stalker moving, blinking forward now. He's got a chance. Goal! First goal to Dream Team.
There it is. So that's actually a really, really fast start. It's looking good for them. Unfortunately, I do know that Vile has not practiced that much. I was talking a lot to them before, and State was just asking me how to win. So this is going to be interesting to see what's really going to pan out right now. They're trying to push forward. They're basically going to be playing more for positioning than really in-depth knowledge of their specific units. But as of right now, we're going to see Dito make a run forward. The Zergling is the fastest normal-moving unit in the game, but every unit moves slower while they have the ball. And consequently, we just see Dream Team taking the ball from him without any trouble.
Yeah, it looks like Dream Team's really got a good handle. You can just tell by practice. I mean, even though I'm on cam, so everyone can see the score. Oh, I see. There we go. 2-0. There we go. I was like, wait a second. What am I doing wrong here? I'm selecting the units. But why am I so far away now? There we go. Yeah. Sorry, I had to fix my camera zoomed in here. 2-0 right now for Team Dream. Or Dream Team, if you want to. It could go either way right now. And a good pushback by the Stalker there. Good grab by the Drone, by Domain.
Yeah. And
moving in, kicks forward.
And actually, we're about to see another goal. We see the Stalkers moving forward, and there is the shot. So now we have a really fast 3-0 right now, and there is no way Val can be happy about this. We're going to probably see them trying to do something. They gotta be careful. They keep moving with the ball in their possession, and then you just get pushed back, and you get an easy steal. As you can see, that was just demonstrated really, really well by DDE, who's actually playing as a Zealot.
Yeah, you know, Doroto's got a good. I like the Zergling for this. You have a really offensive unit. The Zealot's a pretty neutral. I would say he could go either way, play defensive or offensive here. As we can see, Rusty moving up the left-hand wing, pass it over to the Drone. Drone moving through the middle here now. Again, across down to the Stalker. Stalker bumping with the Zergling. Kicks it forward here, but Bile will be able to recover the ball here in the defensive area.
Yeah, he needs to kick it, get it out of possession, because otherwise you're just going to keep it on your side. One of the big things that you have to do in order to not let this exact situation happen. Ooh, nice move by Demorin to go ahead and get the block off with the Drone. But now DD's guy's going to pass it straight, and there's the goal. But the point, the point I was trying to make before is that you have to kick the ball away from your goal. Give yourself time and your team time to get your defensive position in order to not let exactly what just happened to happen.
Yeah, I mean, moving up the side here now, Doroto. Finally, we have some offensive pressure here by Doroto. I'm surprised Zealot actually not moving towards the goal there, but looks like Team Dream. Oh, nice snatch there by Demorin. He's got a chance. No, picked off. Very good defense. Stalker blinks forward now. And I can understand now why Rusty's choice here. That Stalker really gives him a lot of map control. If you can even say map control for Starstrikers, which is sort of absurd in my head. But, you know, it allows him a lot of mobility, and he can really protect the ball or another player, too. So both players are juking and jiving here.
Yeah,
Pass up the left side. Missed by the Zealot.
And now you can see great steal actually by State there to get that control there, but pushing back, and who's going to get it? Players, every single unit can do that push move to try and get another either ally or something in position or out of position depending on the situation. But I'm going to see they're going to try and make a push for this. We can see there's the first goal for Bile Gaming, since they're calling themselves Bile.
Bile. Team Bile?
Yeah, that's what they're listed as, is Bile.
Yeah, so if you guys are confused here, Team Bile is going to be the blue team, and Team Red is going to be the Dream team. Rusty blinking forward here. Good timing. Wow, just soloing that ball, completely catching the Zealot out of position. And you know what? That's a 5-1 lead right now, halfway through the first half. Of course, there's a second half here we always have to be worried about. You never know when a comeback may occur. But right now, Dream Team is looking pretty solid at the moment. But we do have Demori. Oh, gets checked by the Zealot. Passes up to the Stalker. No defense right now, although the Zealot and Zergling are pretty fast. Blink forward by Rusty. Good kick. He has a good timing on that blink, actually, moving forward. And again, it looks like he may be able to get there in time. Good attack by Rusty and good zoning by DDE, blocking off the Zealot and Zergling so that Rusty can put the ball in for the 6th point.
Yeah, really nice play there. Great knowledge of positioning, and the Stalker is really key with that blink abilities in general. You see him be able to use that to either intercept the ball or try and just help him speeding forward, kicking the ball, blinking forward, getting the ball, and then going for the goal, making sure that he's as efficient with his time as possible.
Good pass to the back there, defensive pass by Rusty, so they maintain ball control right now. Good positioning here. I really like from Dream Team. They're really spreading out as much as they can, and I'd say both drones are actually playing really good. Usually, you know, in some amateur Star Striker, let's call it amateur Star Striker games, you'll see the Nidus go down. Another goal there by Rusty. Again, moving in, blinking with the Stalker, and having, again, just very fast, good blinks, and is able to retain that ball on the side and get, you know, what looks like fairly easy goals here against Team Bile.
Yep. And yeah, by the way, guys, there we're going to see another. Will we see the goal cap? No, it's stolen. Really nice push there. But will this lag from Demore and go away? Oh, that's not good. Well, while that's happening, guys, the Nidus, what actually allows is that if a ball goes through that little tiny white circle around the Nidus, whoever drone popped that down, the drone will actually intercept that ball, popping out the Nidus, giving it possession. Yeah.
So what Rusty's going to do, he's going to move back, juking and jiving yet again, passes back to the Zealot. Very good pass. Zealot is wide open here right now. 3-on-2 into the defensive end here. Good charge by the drone, but again, another good charge by the opposite drone on Team Dream. Zergling is able to pick that up, boot it back over, but that Nidus there from the red team drone. And it looks like red team drone playing defensive, gets it in the bottom left-hand corner. Zealot is moving in. Good charge there. Zergling chooses to use the speed ability here. Yet again, though, really good charges. Kicks in. Oh, snatched by the drone.
Nice interception.
Rusty trying to get it. Oh, but punching it in. Does not get in there. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, stolen at the last second. And for all that worth, just nothing happening.
Yep. So apparently, guys, you need possession. If you actually are in your own goal possession of the ball, it doesn't count as a goal for the team. So there's a nice note for you guys that I find very amusing.
I actually didn't know that either. So you cannot push the opposition player into their goal and score. Stalker is by himself, kicks it forward, blink, and that's one thing. You don't want to be running with the ball all the time. You kick forward like the Stalker is doing, blink forward, you're going to be a lot faster and just unstoppably catch. And we'll see if we may see a switch up here. You can sub out twice here. And I believe at half you're able to actually sub out infinite amount of times. Obviously, at halftime you get to choose what unit you may want to switch out. So we may see switch out here from Team Bile. They're going to have to do something at least, right down 9-1. Drone is on the break on the left-hand side, moving up here. Zergling is using his speed to get back here. Oh, nice push there by Rusty. Wow. You can really see the viability of that Stalker now. I think I might play Stalker when I start playing Star Strikers.
Yeah. That's actually a really smart move. Using what is usually offensive ability to actually use a defensive ability to try and get your person in position. Use to push in the offensive position to make sure that you can actually get the goal and make sure that nothing can even get close to stop you. So that's a really good move.
Good steal by the Zealot here after losing the ball to that Zergling. Drone is moving back forward for Team. Oh, I was like for Team Dream. He does just avoid not going for it, allows the possession of the ball to give it up. Now here we go, DDE. Intercepted, though, by Demorin. But DDE is back there with the Zealot. Kicks it forward to Rusty, and Rusty now on a break. And that is going to be the half right now. Currently 10-1 for Team Dream. Team Vile, or Team Bile as they're going to be called here, is not looking so hot right now. Hopefully they can turn things around. I'm not going to say it's over yet, but hopefully they can turn things around here in game number 2.
Yeah, this is they're going to be using the locker room time to really talk strategy and try and see what they can actually do to get back into this.
Yeah, we're not seeing any switches here from either player.
Ooh,
nice drone snatch.
Great, nice placement. Now we see Chicanary going to be able to push him forward. He's going to be able to continue going forward, kicking the ball, but then he gets pushed back again by Rusty. Really good move. And there's going to be an easy goal, so he just walks it in.
Yeah, I mean, you get caught out of position like that. There's not really any defensive capability here for Team Bile. Sorry, I want to keep calling him Team Bile, but you can see a lot of defensive nidusing, meaning putting the Nidus in the area of a potential pass, and looking 2 players boosting ahead that Zealot now. Zealot does have charge on recharge. Looking, trying to back up here. Drone does steal it. Back to the Zergling now. Doroto kicks it forward to the Zealot. He's open. Oh, charges back. He may have a time here. You might want to kick it forward, so he's at least able to get to the offensive end there. But Rusty, being the MVP like he is, kicks it forward, and now he's on the fast break. Nice defensive charge there by the drone for Team Dream, and Rusty's going to put this one in, I don't think, with any contestant. We can see the Zergling trying to move up the middle of the map here, but it's just not going to be in time.
I mean, it's one of the biggest differences that I'm seeing just in terms of the level of play is that Dream Team is so good at not holding the ball in their possession for too long. While if you watch, the Vile team is trying to basically maneuver, holding it right now, you can see it's just not passing it for a while, allowing for stealing and the possessions to be done by the Dream Team.
That's a very good point, actually. You know, you can try and maneuver as much as you want here, but when you're slowed with the ball, it's better to have quick passes. You're able to get up the field a lot faster here. And you're just able to, able to outplay your opponents severely, which we're seeing here from Dream Team. It looks like the Zergling had a chance here, but he fumbled the ball, and that pass now to Rusty. Countercharged by the Zealot. State moving in, and he's going to get caught. Rusty now on a fast break. He's obviously going to see him kick forward here. Blink forward, and he's just unstoppable right now. And I don't think, again, a fast break here for Rusty, leaving him not exactly wide open, but it's definitely not the easiest stalker to catch.
Yeah, and if you guys are wondering how he keeps doing that little, slightly speed up a little bit, he's actually using the push ability, which is normally used against a person to push them out of the way. He uses it to speed himself up so he can blink, push, get the ball, kick, and repeat until he just gets all the way to the other side of the goal.
Demorin kicking it over to State. State moving it up to, I can't remember these names, Doroto, but it gets stolen there. I don't even want to try and pronounce the red drone's name, but that's okay. I'm just going to refer him to the red drone. Looks like...
yeah, that's
like
chicanery. Trust me, that name followed me up for a while.
Chicanery. All right.
It's chicanery. All right, so now we're going to see moving around. See, Demorin's now got it. I'm surprised that Didero hasn't really used the speed of the Link to start trying to intercept to get really good positioning, because he's got that ability because the Link's the fastest moving unit in this game normally. Mobile is the fastest, which is a really important distinction.
That is actually very important, because the fastest would be, getting places faster. Mobile, I'd say, would be able to get across the map, or it would be able to cover distances very, very quickly. I mean, speed is just raw moving power, where, I don't know, it's hard to explain. There's a difference, though.
I think we actually use a Stalker as a really good example of mobility. The Stalker's got the blink ability, which is literally the most mobile you can be.
Yeah, it's not necessarily speed, but it's mobility. And it looks like Team Vile is going to get their second goal of this game. 13-2 right now with about 5.5 minutes to play.
Yeah, very, very nice. They actually have them score. Kind of sad to say that, but it's the truth. And now Demorin's going to continue holding the ball. Once again, just that possession time, that technically I have the ball in my possession time is really, really high for Bile.
Nice interception there by Demorin. He's going to try and move in here. You might want to try and pass, but that blink is ready for Rusty, though, playing a very good positional game here. What I see is sometimes that Team Bile will move in 2 players on the ball, just leaving DDE wide open. And of course, if you have 2 players on the ball, it's going to leave 1 player open for a pass. And right now, DDE, I mean, yes, we talked about possession time here, but really he can wind down the clock as much as he wants, kicks it forward, and you do not want to leave that Stalker that wide open. You got to be back, which if Rusty has any kind of position on you, oh, that Zealot charge, oh! Dorodo getting a good Zergling charge there, able to deny that goal. I thought Rusty had that one in for sure.
Me too, that was really, really, really good. I mean, Didero, you're showing the fact that he's one of the best tosses in the world right now. Kind of not really a great analogy because this isn't real StarCraft 1v1ing, but still, that knowledge of just Protoss awesomeness is greatly there.
See the ball here up for grabs. Drone grabs it. Demorin takes it forward here on the right-hand side.
Ooh, good. Nice interception by Demorin. Yeah. Go ahead and pad. Never mind. We're going to see. Will we have another goal by Dream Team? Yes, we will.
Yeah, 14-2. It looks like we're going to, hopefully, Team Bile will be able to regroup for the next game here. Figure out how to stop Rusty, because Rusty right now was what I would call the backbone of this team. He's a very good team player, where he boosts not his opponents, but his allies forward as he kicks the ball here towards the drone. Drone on the right-hand side now. Sorry, the left-hand. I'm not even sure which way to orientate myself here. Let's call it the top. Intercepted, though, by Rusty. Not even close of a pass. Again, another interceptor by Dorodo. Zealot charging in room from DDE. Passing the drone. Drone. Oh, snatched by. That's going to be Demorin.
Yeah, that was a great Nidus. That really, really was. Allowing to completely intercept that and save a goal. Maybe for this just a moment or two, but either way, it's a nice play. And those tiny plays it's pretty much what Bile needs in order to get their confidence level up because they're getting wrecked and they know it.
Yeah, it's not looking very good for Team Bile. I mean, even in Game 2, which we will see coming up right after this, it's going to be very hard for them to even feel any amount of confidence. Right now, this is going to be where you collect yourself. You know the game's out of reach, but you're still going to play because you still want to feel out, okay, what can I counter to do this? When do I spend my energy? That's one of the things, actually, in Starstrikers is, when do I spend my energy? When is the right time here? As we can see, pardon me, Rusty moving up the top-hand side. He gains that energy regen, and he's just going to hold on to the ball right now. Zergling does not want to quite engage him because he sees the Zealot moving up into the middle. DDE's on a fast break, and he's going to walk it in for the goal. 15-2. No mercy here we can see from Dream Team.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, one of the really big things is the fact that Bile just needs time to learn the game, and that's really not good when you're already in the show match. So any extra moves they can do, they still need to try because they've got to figure out what their units can really, really do.
Yeah, Zergling break here. He's going to go for the kick.
Nidus.
But, yeah.
Really good Nidus by chicanery over there.
That's the one thing, though, with that drone. Oh, it's on the goal line. Will we see? Yes, the drone taps it in. Demorin gets the goal, 15-3. Only 5 times down the score of their opponents with 25 seconds left here. We'll hopefully move into game number 2. Looks like DDE is just going to concede back here. Take the ball, hold it for the last 15 seconds, and he's going to slash dance.
And he passes away just in time, but we can basically consider this game done, guys. We're going to see that the Dream Team will take a 1-0 lead for this best of 3 at the start.
Yeah, GG's called.